I just got back from Sam's Club and this is my Sam's Club haul. It came to just under $500 between some school clothes shopping, household items, and some back to school snacks. I mentioned in a recent video, pretty sure it was my Aldi haul, that I was gonna do a Sam's Club haul. You guys asked to see it, so here it is. Let's go ahead and hop in and show you guys this. Now this haul is probably, depending on what we're talking about here, school lunch snacks, probably gonna last probably about 3 months or so, give or take. And then some household items here, depending on what it is, the pine sol, things like that. Cleaning supplies probably last me about 3 months. And then there are just some, obviously, school clothes that will hopefully last a whole year. So that is the breakdown on this $500, how long it'll last as a large family of 6 and different things happening in here. So let's turn the camera around and show you guys all the goodies that we got from Sam's Club today. The purpose of this Sam's Club haul was mostly some household stuff that we really needed, and then I wanted to go pick up some bulk snack items for lunch boxes. So how we do lunch boxes is anything that's like prepackaged like this is specifically a lunch box thing. You're not eating this at home. Don't ask me for it because I'm going to tell you no. These are specifically for lunch boxes. Otherwise, I would go through these like water. So I picked up a couple things, and yeah, so we're just going to go through and talk about some things. Last time we went to Sam's Club, my husband picked up a pair of work pants from there. He really liked them. They weren't this brand. They were a different one, but he picked these up. He picked up 2 pair. He just put on 1 pair. So far, so good. He likes them. He likes the way they fit. So the pair he's currently has on, and then these pair, which he really likes the work pants from there, so he was excited to pick these up. He grabbed this for me, which is very nice of him, so he threw this in the cart for myself. He saw me looking at them, and then I didn't pick it up, so he went and picked it up and put it in the cart for me because I wouldn't have done it. So I got a crew neck, which I'm very excited for when the weather starts to cool off. We'll just finish off clothes here. My son, we ended up picking him up this sweater. He kind of needed one as kids grow, so he grabbed this, and then we also got him a thing of socks. They were a great deal. We were going to do a whole different like store trip for school clothes, but Sam's Club had awesome deals. We're pretty new to Sam's Club. If you're not new here, this is like our 3rd haul. So we walked through the kids' clothing department and found a ton of stuff, great price. So we picked up some school stuff for my 2nd daughter. My oldest wasn't with us today, and I didn't want to pick up clothes, a ton of things without her. So for my oldest, I did pick up a thing of socks because that's not that big of a deal. Pick up socks without her picking them out, but we did pick this up for her. We figured she would really like this. Her name starts with an L, so it's really cool that it has an L on it. We thought she would really like that. But it's just this little sports jacket, and then a short sleeve shirt and a skirt, and we figured that this was definitely her style, so we picked this up for her. I figured she would really like that. Then my 2nd daughter, my 2nd oldest daughter, she was with us, so she picked out some school things. She picked out this one. She picked out a 3-pack of leggings, which was awesome. I was really tempted to pick a pack of these for my oldest daughter, but I'm just going to bring her one day and let her pick out school stuff there. A couple of these 2-pack dresses, which were long sleeve, which is pretty good. She'll be able to wear these even as the weather kind of cools off. She can maybe put a pair of leggings underneath it or something. So picked up 2 sets of long sleeve dresses here. We did let her pick up a pair of shorts just because our kids go back to school in August, so it's still hot probably for the first 2 months or so of school, so that'll be helpful. Then we picked up this set, which is really similar to the jacket skirt set that we got for my oldest, but this one's just a long sleeve shirt, another skirt situation, and a short sleeve shirt, which was a really nice 3-piece set. And then she picked up another 2-piece dress set with some unicorns and then just some dots, which is really cute, and they're really soft too, which is really nice. So for lunch boxes, we ended up grabbing a thing of applesauce cups. The other thing that we ended up picking up were these like ghost veggie straw, ghost bag treat things, so we picked those up. We also ended up picking up another bag, or another big box of like variety chips. This is something that my oldest daughter specifically asked for, and these little honey barbecue twists are her favorite, so we picked this box up because it had those in it. Mostly household things. I was just talking to my mother-in-law about how expensive household items have gotten. So we went to Sam's Club and I just bought a ton of things. I got a thing of Fabuloso. This was a great price. Their Pine Sol is also a really great price, so I got a double pack of Pine Sol. This is what I use for my floors and for my walls and like all sorts of random things. I also make my own shower cleaner and I use Pine Sol for it. It works awesome. I love it. My husband always uses these Dr. Squash barred soaps. This was $28 for the 6 bars. Normally they're like $6 a bar, so this was a pretty good deal. Picked this up for him. We kind of walked through the rest of their soap aisle and they didn't have anything else that we use, so we only got this, so that'll be good for him. I go through way too much of this with 4 kids. It's actually kind of embarrassing, but must have. We also needed more Tupperware, so I bought this. This was on Instant Savings for $15. It was a great price, but lots of different options here, snacks, different things for my husband's lunches. So we just needed more of this and it was a good price, so I got it. I always need more pancake mix. We always get this 10-pound thing of pancake mix. This lasts us about somewhere between 5 and 6 months, depending on how into pancakes my kids are. But I also make little pancake bites for kids' lunch boxes during the school year, so lots of pancake mix. My husband picked out these Brazilian nuts, so he always picks out some sort of nuts or something like that to keep in his lunchbox for work, and this is the one that he picked this time. I got the big Sam's Club toilet paper. They've been sold out the last couple times I've been in there. I don't go in there that often, but I've just been getting a different brand, so I was excited that they had the big bath tissue, so I got a thing of that. I also got a thing of Gain. I don't really know, I didn't price check this, if this was that big of a savings between Sam's and Walmart, but while I was doing the big stock up, you might as well just get it now and have it stocked up. So this is going to go on my like cleaning supply closet, and I'll have this as a backup to the one that I have now, and then hopefully I'll be able to keep that, so I always have a thing of detergent on hand. Family of 6, lots of laundry happening, so there we go. I also got a big thing of brown sugar. In hindsight, I wish I would have gotten 2 of these. We're going through this really fast right now. This is what I put in my pasta sauce when I start canning a bunch of sauce coming out of the garden. This is what I sweeten it with. Plus my husband, when we smoke fish, we use brown sugar in our brine, so we go through a lot of it, so this isn't going to last that long, so probably should have gotten 2, but next time I know better. So we did get a thing of brown sugar. I had a thing of freezer Ziploc bags. Preservation season, this is what I put all of my produce in. This is how I freeze it. I don't use vacuum seal bags on my produce, only on our meat, and this has worked perfectly fine for me. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. It's a lot more cost efficient than vacuum seal bags, so I'm gonna go through a lot of these. So I only got gallon sized freezer bags because I have enough sandwich bags, so this was something that I needed to pick up. And then the very last thing that the kids picked were these chewy granola bars, 60 in here. So we got a couple of school snacks between the granola bars, some chips, the veggie sticks, and then the applesauce. All of the kids like cookies and brownies and little fun treats like that I make and then put them in their lunch boxes. So these are just a couple convenience things. Obviously I can't make chips, I could make granola bars, but I'm not going to. So these are just a couple things that I don't make. They're just really easy to throw in lunch boxes. And then whenever the kids will just tell me, about once a week I make either Rice Krispies or a cookie or something, and then the kids have those all week long in their lunchbox, so that'll be like their fun little treat. But other than that, that is my Sam's Club haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next one. I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight.